Reeling up for live.
Get him, Lee.
All right. Big night. Welcome anyone that's listening. Get this music out of here. Looks like we have Shifty is checking in early, looking to see if anybody's got any 3-year-old long underlines for sale. Got my new hairdo going. Thank you,
You look
everybody.
beautiful.
Look at this.
You're looking beautiful, Lee.
As always. Thank
Yeah.
you. Big night tonight. 9 races. 6. Was it 5 or 6? 5 and 4. Can't remember.
I think so.
4 undercards. We've got Augie and Steve here as well. We've got the first race coming up at 7:30, and we can take a look at some of these, as I doubt we'll have time. Maybe we won't have time in between. And what we're looking at here, let's get our mugs off the feet, is the first race. You know what? Let's just go through these races without going through the details. Maybe we'll have time to do that. So we got like 10, 13 minutes to just go through these just from the main view here, what we call this. First up is the 5 furlong Juvenile Dirt Sprint Cup Championship, 350,000 purse for 8 runners. And you can see we have Moon Legacy, Flip Farms, Top Philly, Bobby Dazzler. Couple from Foggy. Actually, he's got 3, but he's got the 3 and a 4 hole with God Chaos. He Goes Good. And Witcher he has on the 8. Frankenstein's Eye from Induna. Last but not least, Eddie's got him in the 6 post and Quality Speed. So Foggy, 3 entrants in there, huh?
He's got the morning line favorite in there too, the Witcher.
Morning line favorite from the 8 post is Witcher. The Turf Sprint for also 350,000. Bunny Beauty from Jake Dog Racing. 4 Rivers, Foggy Dan also another sprint. Go Cal L and Duna. Taylor Went Early from Eddie. Dirty Nelson, Poncho. Tufonic from Winning 420. Stressed Out from Dash. And Foggy takes the 8 hole again with the Winch. The morning line favorite, Dirty Nelson. And we have now the Juvenile Phillies Classic Championship. Let's see how many we got. 12, okay. Let's see if we can get them all in the pew for 250,000. Winning Ticket from Induna. Mother Nature, Bobby Dazzler. I have double platinum in here. Long Monarchos from Poncho Stables. Starship Enterprise with Chrisman. Big Mama, Poncho as well. First Big World. Totoro Stables. Aztec Queen, Creekside Stables. Coco X, Foggy Dan Farms. Global Jenny D. Dutton Ranch. Always and Forever. Chrisman. Little Miss Take in Duna. The Turf Mile Championship has 1 owner predominantly in here. Not bad if you have 5 horses in it and you get the 1, 3, 4, and 5, huh?
Dash got it loaded up in there, huh?
From what I heard, he had more. He held 1 back, or he would have had 6. Tis Me, Global Storm, Tisme from Dash. Global Storm is sort of interrupting the Dash inside lanes onslaught with Global Storm. Then Ryblocks, periodically Tiz flying with Dash stables. Mofo with Foggy Dan. He likes to always skirt the naming, sneak those names in there like that.
Yeah.
Madam Lucan, Jake Dog, Dangerous Firestone is mine. Terran still a smarty from TNT. Make the beat drop. Dash as well. So Dash looks to have had a very good middle, a classic, or sure he's got some in a classic too. So a lot of entries. I assume all those got in without, like they're on a top 10 or 12 too, is what it sounds like. Our first undercard race is at 1950. It's also a mile for 108,000 as well as 100,000 bonus credits. You did have to pay your way into these since they're not the EC races. Foggy Dan with brothers and sisters. Don't know how we say this. Nosferatu. I don't know. Carlton Lodge. Nosferatu. Happy Agenda, Creekside. Flight Leader, Jake Dog Racing. Grand Lady, Bobby Dazzler. Lady Lead or Lady Led, I assume Lead. Flip Farms. River Witch, Foggy Dam Farms. Alexandra Wings, Chrisman. And Global Sense, Creekside has the 9-post. Come back to the Juvenile Route Championship for 1 million credits. That's $1,000. Plus, if you are a Kentucky bred, I keep forgetting to say this, look at these bonuses for Kentucky breds. 1.5 miles on the turf. Moonshine Star is Crispin. Trotter Trill. When you see that trill, you have to assume Trillyism from Foggy Dan Farms. I have a Solid Golden Dancer who not sure I can get the distance, but thought I'd give it a try. Deanna Troy Crispin, the number 13 Foggy Dan Farms. Gray Dancer Crispin. Key Foggy Dan Farms on saw his last race, I believe. He just annihilated a field, including mine. Triffy from Foggy Dan Farms. No Catch from Flip Farms. 4-star Honor, Carlton Lodge. Shoot, sorry. Somehow I managed to miss this up. And Wacko Willie from Donovan Stables. This horse was really hot for last couple. Beekeeper. And dude, I think it tailed off a little bit. The next one would be a smaller undercard race of only 7 horses for 84,000 plus the 100,000 bonus credits. Commander Riker from Chrisman and Magic Radio from Chrisman. The 1 and 2 post. Big Black, Dutton Ranch. Wish Seeker from Dash. Cranker from Foggy Dan Farms. Name that one after me. Or no, that would be Cranky, I guess. Cody from Bobby Dazzler. My Maria, Jake Dog Racing. I'm having a wonderful time with this mouse. And the undercard for the Juvenile Classic has 10. Good times. Oh, it's 120,000 and 200,000 bonus credits. That's a lot of bonus credits. Good times with Jake Dog Racing. Wishful Eyes with Chrisman. Out of Witches with Creekside Stables. Double Down Central. Poncho Racing Stables. Always a Secret. Chrisman. Moonshine Wishes. Chrisman as well. Double Down Champ with Poncho Racing Stables. Cody's Rhythm, Bobby Dazzler. Sister Princess, Foggy Dan Farms. Pegasus Time, and more Racing Stable. And the finale of the night, the $1,000 Juvenile Classic. 9 furlongs on the dirt. Unknown Legend, Dash Stables, Flawless Idol, Bobby Dazzler, Rebound Nelson, Poncho Racing Stables. How do you say that? Jabberwockies? I don't know.
Jabberwockies.
Kara, how come you know all these? What are these,
It's
mythology or
just
something? Oh,
nah, it's just English. That's all.
okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Carlton Lodge has that one. Seraphim in Duna finally came through. See, I can get Eddie's and you can't for some reason.
I can't get Eddie's for nothing.
It finally came through.
They're brain teasers.
Barely a moment. Carlton Lodge, Frozen Rain, Dash Stables, The Great Life, Bald Farm, and Billy Idol, who is running as good as any horse right now, gets the 10. See if he's going to show some speed and try to get the lead or come from behind. Favorite in that one is Rebound Nelson, who's also been hot. Favorite in the one before, as I forgot to say, is Double Down Champ. Prior to that, in the undercard is Cranker. And Kiki, rightfully so, in the route. The undercard, Flight Leader. And the Juvenile Turf Mile. Who do we have? Jake Dogg's Madam Lucan. And I think we talked about, did we talk about this one? The favorite being First Big World. And Dirty Nelson. And this is the one we discussed, I think. The upcoming race in approximately 3 minutes. Favorite being Witcher. You want me to run these?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I gotta get the, I didn't get the first one's gonna be a little test because I didn't do the normal. I gotta watch for the little pop-up thing to tell me to accept it and everything. So you have a pick here in the first one? You gonna go with the favorite, or
I'm gonna go with the oh boy. I'm gonna go with the 6 horse, last but not least.
I'm gonna go with Toy Philly because I believe it might be somewhere down the line out of Perfect Toy. But they're all obviously quality.
Who owns Perfect Toy?
Gary.
Is it bred out?
Oh, yeah. Gary bought it from Pat, I think, after it became a breeder, or right. I think it might be bred out by now, but just now seeing the last of its crew. I don't know. It may not be directly from it either. It might be grandbaby or something. And it may not even be any. We have 1 minute. 1 minute to post. And there's me and Bob. Look, got my good hair going again. I took a razor and just went. Then I realized I wasn't using the clipper right.
Really?
Yeah. I had it upside down, so it was cutting it way too short. But do I care? No.
What is going on here?
What? 30 seconds for the first big race. What's going on where?
My TV.
Oh. Is that a green screen or is that just a background picture?
It's a green screen and a background.
It's the background with the, because I put the backgrounds up and mine don't look so good. So I just went with the natural, boring pink joke. Here we go. We're kicking off.
Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Sprint championship.
Come on, pop up here. Pop up here. Come on. Is it going to do it? No. Oh, wait. Here we go. Click the box. View the race. Let me get to present. Share screen. Window. Is it there?
Yeah.
And they are off from the overhead view. It is the one Moon Legacy being challenged by Toy Philly, looking to drop and might get in a perfect trip is Good Chaos. Outside of him is Hero's Good, the next three, Frankenstein's Eye, last but not least, and Quality Speed kind of dropped out of that, followed by Witcher. We're coming
I was gonna
down
pick.
the
I was
stretch
gonna
here.
pick Moon Legacy too, man. That horse was.
Moon Legacy 2183 for the quarter. Getting close to the final. We got Moon Legacy, Toy Philly, late runs coming on, but I don't think anybody's going to get Moon Legacy. Easy for me to say since they just hit the finish line. Off to a good start. Moon Legacy.
Flip Farms.
Flip
Moon
Farm.
Legacy.
Flip is having a great year, I tell you.
Yeah, he just launched it and just said
Toy Legacy. Oh, I forgot to ask. Okay, so top 6 get paid in this one in the EC. All right. Good
congrats
race.
to Flip Farms with the sprint championship there for Moon Legacy.
Look at Moon dancing. I'd be dancing
Toy
too.
Philly was second. That's the one that was trying the whole way on the
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think of the color of this horse? Nice, pretty gray. Should be in my barn.
nice pretty gray. Looks like an Appaloosa.
Okay, let's get on.
One down.
One down.
Flip wins another one. He wins another one.
We have approximately 2.5 minutes to decide. We'll let the viewer or the folks at home look through. I'm getting quite upset with this mouse of mine here. This coming up is the turf sprint. And we have Dirty Nelson, the favorite, close second. Taylor went early. And Tufonic. The inside horses have the longer odds. We shall see. Anybody, you got a pick for this, Bob?
Shit. It's hard to get away from the favorite on this one.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna stick with Dirty Nelson only because I think it was leading almost both sprint divisions.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Dirty Nelson.
I'll go with the 5.
I'm going to go with an upset with an awesome jockey named Lee Dung Ha. Go LL.
Lee Dung Ha.
Lee. Lee Dung Ha. How come that's not showing? There. Oh, are you doing it too? Is that what's going on?
Oh, you were doing it?
Yeah. No, go ahead. I was just Brian is here. Gary wants Brian to know hello. Now Brian will respond, "Hi, Gary," and they'll just have a conversation among themselves. 26 seconds.
26 seconds.
Dirty
Juvenile
Nelson.
Championship. Who'd you go with, Lee? You went with
I went with Lee Dung Ha on the Go Cal L.
Go Cal. So you went to 3. I went to 5.
My birthday, 3/5.
It's going to be very fast race here.
All right. Oh, percent. And they're off. Out in the lead, the 2-horse, 4 Rivers, grabs that rail. Taylor went early, left from the 4.
I got to that turn quick.
Yeah, they did. Bunny Beauty, 21.77 for the quarter. Bunny Beauty, Go Cal L, a 3-bagger of Dirty Nelson, Tufonic, and the Winch.
Yeah, the favorite's
and
blocked.
Stressed out. Dirty Nelson, a little bit of a block, but I don't know if it would have mattered because 4 Rivers looking to put this one away. Although late challenge here from Taylor went early.
Ooh,
4 Rivers, Taylor
later.
went early. 4 Rivers, Taylor went early, trying to get to him.
Going to the
Rivers,
wire.
It's going to be Taylor went early or 4 Rivers.
Oh,
I think Eddie got him with.
Damn.
Dirty Nelson did get
Eddie got him by a 100th of a second.
Wow, I did not see that coming. I thought 4 Rivers put it away. Dirty Nelson did get up for 3rd. Bunny Beauty, 4th. Go Cal L, 5th.
Yeah.
Stressed Out was 6th. The Winch was 7th, and Tufonic was last. Wow, that was a interesting race.
Yeah, that Poncho's horse was blocked way back in. I'm surprised it got up for 3rd.
Yep.
But Foggy just went out flying, man.
Sure did.
I think he
21.77.
He messed with a lot of horses there by doing that. Close race, 1/100th of a second, huh?
Yep. All right, we have the favorite. First Big World from Totoro. And Big Mama from Poncho. Who do you have, Bob, in this massively large field?
Is this a mile?
This is 1 mile.
1 mile.
Mile and 1/8.
Oh, it's the Philly Classic.
Yeah, Philly Classic.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know nothing about these horses.
Mother Nature has Jormont Rudder, which means he probably has the highest average earnings. He's in the 2-hole. Unless he didn't pick that horse or that jockey. But it's a pretty decent field.
7-1 on that horse.
Mm-hmm. I actually like the 1 horse. I used to own that, and I sold it, and it's been doing decent. Well, of course, I like mine, but I don't know if I can't remember if he's running worth a darn or not. 1.5 minutes.
I'm going to go with Creekside's Aztec Queen.
Yeah, you got to that's got to have some royal. Although cocoa down there has to be coconut. I don't know. Some of the global Ginny is probably Global Man of War or Long Monarchos is Monarchos. So, be interesting to see the strategies here. See if Foggy takes off from that 9 post or some of the others. Dutton usually likes to be near the lead, so we'll see. And some of them might have more closing speed than opening. So, curious if anybody uses Jockey Decides on any of these races where you're not sure what to do.
I'm sure some guys do.
30 seconds before the $250,000 Juvenile Philly Classic Championship, 1.8 miles. When this first starts, do you see that little thing that says sharing screen down at the bottom?
You have to click it off?
I always click it off, and then it messes with the...
Bro, why is this? All right. Good luck, everyone.
They're off. Looks like no outside levers, unless they just didn't have the speed or their jockey changed their mind. But it looks like the 1 and the 2 Mother Nature winning ticket. Double Platinum, Starship Enterprise. They're kind of in order here. There's a Global Jenny is trying to get up to get a position. Falling way back is the favorite, First Big World. I've zoned in a little bit here. Mother Nature winning ticket. Global Jenny, Double Platinum, Aztec Queen 4 wide. Big Mama 3 wide. Starship Enterprise 2 wide. On the rail, Long Monarchos. It's the 2 up front. Seem to be having their way with it. My horse don't look like he can keep up for the moment. Maybe he'll close. He's holding up. Horse on the rail from Poncho. Mother Nature winning ticket and Global Jenny D. Creekside's horse 4 or 5 wide the whole race.
Does it got
And
anything
on the
left?
stretch they come. It's Mother Nature winning ticket. Running now, Global Jenny Dutton's horse making his move. Boy, there are a lot of them making moves here. But Mother Nature. Here, look at the 10 horse coming through. Global Jenny D and a 12 horse Little Mistake. 4 on the outside, always and forever. It's Dutton with Global Jenny D. Second is maybe Mother Nature. Hold on. Always and forever, winning ticket. 4th, First Big World. 5th, Little Mistake. 6th.
Now, you know, if you, I'm not even going to say it.
That was.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to stay quiet.
Okay. Up next. Can't help it. I know what you're going to say. Okay. Congrats, folks. The Turf Mile is up next. And we're looking for Bob's selection.
Turf Mile.
Congrats.
Boy.
Who's the favorite here?
Dang, Dash must have a million classic horses.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, rather than picking a winner, how many of Dash's? Well, we have a Dash trifecta.
Oh.
And if not,
okay, so we're doing odds on Dash trifecta.
Yeah, Dash trifecta.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be like at least 40% odds on that.
Okay.
But a 1-2 has got to be. I like Foggy's name the best.
Yeah. We have a minute to go.
The favorite is Madame Lucan.
Jake Dog. My horse is getting consideration.
I'm going to go with the 8 horse on this one. Dangerous Firestorm.
That horse ran pretty well and then sort of tailed off. I think it set a track record at like a mile and a quarter maybe, but no, you know me, once they have a bad race or two, off to the bench they go. Okay, 30 seconds to go. Good luck. See if Dash dominates. Talk about a guy that's had a great year, huh? Dash. All right, share screen.
Well, dude, I'm trying to turn my TV on and update my TV.
Oh.
And it's asking me to sign in, and I've never seen nothing like this in my life. I don't need to sign in, dude. Just turn my TV on.
Yeah, just turn it on. Turn the TV on. Away we go for the mile turf. And Make the Beat Drop and Mofo going out. Both foggy horses.
Yeah, I'm picking up Foggy's strategy today.
He's just rolling them in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 4 horses across the track. Mofo trying desperately to get an early spot. Global Storm, Ryblox, and Tisme. Then the dash contingent of periodically Make the Beat Drop, Tis Flying. Terran's Still a Smarty. Dangerous Firestone. Madam Lucan. Boy, this is going to be a heck of an effort.
But he's still. Oh no!
Look at the dash. Look at Dash Rip Rock's horses coming out.
Dash's horses. He's blocked. This is crazy.
Look at this.
Run, Foggy, run!
Run, Foggy.
Run!
Down the stretch they come.
He's going to get swallowed up by Pink.
Who's coming up? Is it going to be the Dash trifecta? Is Foggy going to hold on down the stretch? They're coming. And it's the Dash Rip Rockin' Dash. Oh, no, look at this coming up. We got
Who's
Eddie.
This?
Terrence still look at on the rail with Jake
Wow.
Dog. Hey, I might even get something. No, Jake Dog's gonna beat me out of any money. Oh, maybe I might beat Dash.
Wait, is Eddie gonna win that? What happened here?
Sorry, I forgot to change the Make the Beat Drop.
Dash Stables, congrats.
Dash Stables.
You are a championship winner.
The 10-9-7-1-8. So 7, 8, 9, 10 got in the top 5 for the top.
Actually, a pretty good finish.
Dash only got 1 in the top 3. Good job, though. You got the 200.
Foggy was running for his life. He was.
Yeah.
It looked like a fox hunt.
Yeah. Now our undercard, first undercard race is coming up in approximately 2 minutes. This is a mile race on the turf. And the 9-1 long shot is on the rail. The favorite flight leader in the 4 spot.
What is that? Back-to-back 10-hole winners?
Yep.
Back-to-back 10-hole winners. I'm marking this down.
Mark it down.
I'm marking this down for future.
Hey, did you know that all the sorry, I can't use that word. Digital Crown Series winners all were from the 7 post? Did you know that?
For what?
All 3 races, the Derby, Preakness, and Belmont, all the winners started in the 7 post.
777.
777. Can we use it? We can use the word triple, right?
Is the 7 post is the 7 post a new 1 post?
That this year it was.
Yeah.
Less than a minute to go. Now I'll go over my hairdo again.
I'm going to. I don't know these horses.
Anybody getting giddy?
I'm going to go with the 9. Since we're going outside, I might as well take the 9 on this one. Global Sense.
Okay. Then I'll go with the 777 River Witch. I know he's going to the lead. Is that what you're saying? That no foggy strategy here? Just go right to the lead and hold on.
Yeah, he's beating the horse out of the gate.
Yeah. He's got spurs on his jockey's boots.
If it was at Parks though, you can only whip the horse like 4 times.
Really? Didn't know that. And we're getting ready. Away they go. Out to the lead goes
Brothers and Sisters and River Witch. Well, River Witch pulled back, so it's now Brothers and Sisters, Flight Leader. A nice rail spot coming up for Nosferatu. The 5 horse is 3 wide, but could easily get 2 wide. And now River Witch is coming back again.
Morning line favorite is sitting nicely in stalk position.
And Happy Agenda and Global Sense running side by side. Lady Lead and Alexandria Wings. 22 and 26. Honest pace for the first quarter.
Yeah, he's extending his lead too.
And he's pulling away. I like the 2 horse there on the rail getting a nice,
it's
steady gaining trip.
Coming in hot.
4 horse is stuck, but he looks like he might be falling back, but who knows? And River Witch is still there, looking for the move. Boy, the two wants to make his move right now.
Oh, yeah, snuck in there.
Coming down the stretch. Nosferatu.
Whoa!
Challenge. Look at all this coming from the back. The 9.
I picked the 9.
You picked the 9, or he's going to have to catch the 2.
It's going to the wire.
2, 9, 2.
We're going
9.
photo.
Oh, who's got it?
Oh!
The 9 gets up.
What a photo finish. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't read it.
That's one hell of a finish there.
Creekside.
Well, was that an undercard race? Yeah.
And let's once again take note of the color of the horse and wonder why it's not in my stable.
That was a great race. That was a great race.
That was. I thought the up front was good as gold.
And they closed hard out of the back.
We now have the Juvenile Route Championship for $1,000.
That's 10 horse to 10 horse. So it's 10 of 10, 10 of 12, and 9 of 9.
Well, now maybe we'll get the 12, 11, 10.
Outside posts are hot today.
Outside posts are hot. So we'll just skip all the way down to the 8 through 12 and see who's going to pull off the victory from the 8 through 12. Actually, it's 9 through 12. We have 8 hasn't won anything of those last 3. But who do you like here, Bob? I think oh boy.
What is this? What is this? This is the
$1,000 route.
Oh, I thought.
Do I have the right race up? I thought it was next.
Yep.
Minute 26 to go.
Let's see. Try to trill. I mean, I think one of Foggy's.
Yeah. Now, Wacko Willie is in the 11, and he had some really good races not too long ago. So maybe that's our outside horse. Chrisman 1, 2, 3 in it. Foggy 1, 2, 3 in it. Anybody else got multiples? Never can count flip out in these. He's red hot stable this year.
4-store honor Kiki. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with
You have 30 seconds.
You said Kiki's the hot one, huh?
Oh, last time from the 10 hole, he just annihilated a field. I was in the race. My horse in the 3 just got stomped by him.
It's a big ass race, man. I don't know.
I think I could be wrong. Might have been a different horse of mine. He kicked its butt.
$1,000.
$1,000 trillion. Mile and 1/2.
All right, let's go.
Let's let it kick off. Where's the window? There's the window. And they are off and running. Looks like Foggy Dan going to the lead with Trotter Trill. Solid Gold Dancer up next to him. Would like to pass the one to drop in. Far outside, we have Beekeeper coming in. And Wacko Willie, the outside long shot chance, if you call it a long shot. But wow, Trotter Trill, look at him go. Trotter Trill wants to be secretariat at the Belmont, it looks like. Look at him go. He's out. He's moving like a tremendous machine.
Yeah, that's a pretty big lead.
Trotter Trill cuts, but he hit the 47.52. That's really an honest pace. Trotter Trill, Solid Gold Dancer, Deanna Troy, Beekeeper, Wacko Willie, 4 wide. Was
someone on the
now 3 wide. Wow.
Who was that horse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm actually gonna focus back to this next group.
Is it Moonshine Star? I can't.
We've got Trotter Trill, big lead. Deanna Troy, Solid Gold Dancer, Beekeeper, the number 13, Wacko Willie falling back a little bit. Moonshine Star from Chrisman on the rail, no catch.
Is this horse going to run out of gas here or what?
I don't know. They are gaining on him. Trotter Trill, Deanna Troy, Solid Gold Dancer, the number 13 Beekeeper. Where's all the horses from the back? Is anybody going to get Trotter Trill? Who's going to win this? Are they going to come from the back? Trotter Trill, Solid Gold Dancer. Here's a late move by the number 13. Trotter Trill trying to hold on. Hey, my horse is trying. Solid Gold Dancer showing Disco Inferno close. Solid Gold Dancer moves up. Trotter Trill, Deanna Troy, the number 13. Late run by Flip, no catch. But right now, it's Solid Gold Dancer from Black Ace Stables. A rare, ever rare win.
That's a huge run there. Congrats, Lee.
I was trying to not hype him, but he is a short long out of Disco Inferno. And he won his first 5 races and got second his last time out after being like 4 wide. So I like him. I like him a lot more now.
Well, congrats, man. Champion.
Thank you. Thank you. Him and Disco are my only ever EC champions.
That was a big run, man.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know. He should be able to get the distance. All right, never mind talking about me.
Hey, you won, dude. That's the way it is.
I don't want to bleed into the next race, so it's only got a minute to go. Undercard, yeah, I'm ecstatic, to be honest. I mean,
that's a hell of a run, dude. That thing looked like it looked like a monster.
I thought he was kind of done, He was dropping back.
It just won the route championship by 2 lengths, but it's probably more like 4 lengths. That's great. Great job.
Thanks. And he just got in. I mean, he was like the 18th qualifier or something. Okay. Can you see that now? All right. We got a 7-horse field in the 1.5-mile turf undercard. Yeah, true. The cranker would be the favorite. High Talk from Ellis Quinones. Who's that?
Who?
Elise? Is it?
That's Q.
Ellis? Huh?
That's QNS. Blue Chip Farm.
Oh, Blue Chip. Okay. All right.
Hello. What's up, buddy Q?
1 second remaining before they kick off. Okay. Window.
That's a big race. Chrisman picked up 200 for second in that last one.
What's that? And they're off. Magic Radio from the 2 and Big Black from the 3. Nice rail run so far from Commander Riker. So we got a Chrisman little mini train going here, surrounded by Big Black, trying to maybe sneak up there and get into the rail on the second spot. Cranker from Foggy Dan Farms. Outside of him is Cody, and further outside of him, my mama, Jake Dog. And the Rail Wish Seeker is also looking for a nice move. The race is looking like the last a little bit with Magic Radio out front. Hitting the, this is a really fast half mile. If he can hold that, that will be amazing. 47 and 27. Big Black trying, probably could get to the rail. Commander Riker, Cranker, Maria, Wish Seeker outside of Wish Seeker was my Maria, and Cody looking for room. 111.75 for the half. That is flying. Big Black sits in second, getting a nice run. Commander Riker and Cranker. Final 3 are my Maria, Wish Seeker, and Cody. Coming off the turn, Big Black starting to reel in Magic Radio. And here they come off the stretch, down the stretch. Big Black, Magic Radio. Commander Riker had an awesome trip. Cranker, ready to crank it up. On the outside, my Maria. I tell you what, this horse is hanging up there pretty good for those fractions, but Big Black making his move, as is Commander Riker. Some late runners, but I don't think anyone's getting Big Black. Maybe the one up for second. And Magic Radio. Wow, that's an effort. Look at that time, 2:30 and 58. Nice run. Dutton. 2 wins on the night. 1 EC, 1 Undercard. And we now...
Lee, you picked up a 25,000 bonus too for that last race.
I did?
Yeah, for steep red.
I'll take that. Oh, don't forget owner, trainer, breeder. Sire owner. Yeah. That's like my entire budget for next year now. Congrats to Dutton and Chrisman's too. I really talked poorly about that horse's big lead. He held on real nice to getting the money. That was just blazing fractions, huh? Now we have the Undercard Classic. 1 1/8, 10 horses. Chrisman has 3 in it. Pancho has 2. And the favorite is Double Down Champ. Pancho Racing Stables.
Hmm.
30 seconds ago. You got to pick, Bob. Go with Double Down Champ, or are you going to go with the outside horse?
I'm going to go with number 1, Good Times.
Good Times. Good Times.
Good times, baby.
Good
Wife just sent me a
times.
text. She wants me to take her to see Tracy Morgan. So,
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
no, on Mother's Day.
Oh. Was he do stand up? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
He's at the casino here at Parks.
Oh, nice. 1 1/8 undercard shows Good Times from the 1 post out to the lead. Chrisman's horses and Bobby's horse. So the 1 Good Times, the 6 Moonshine Wishes. Looks like he wants the lead. May have to settle for second. Too wide. Makes Wishful Eyes a nice garden trip. And outside of them, Double Down. Out of Wishes, Creekside getting a rail run. And the other Double Down Champ outside of him. Further outside, Pegasus Time. Then we have Cody's Rhythm, Always a Secret, and Sister Princess. Good Times, 45.85 for the half.
Extending his lead, too.
Extending the lead over 2 wide Moonshine Wishes. You got to like the trip Wishful Eyes is getting. And now Double Down Central drops in for the turn.
Good Times is running strong right now.
Good Times is strong. You got the Chrisman double. I'm watching this horse from Gary, Cody's Rhythm, making up a ton of ground, it looks like. Down the stretch they come. Good Times. Wishful Eyes is now moved up to second. Looks like he's going to be a contender for the win. Good Times, Wishful Eyes, Moonshine Wishes hanging late outside comes Pegasus Time, the 10 horse, moving up. But it is right now, it's Wishful Eyes. Good Times. Sneaking in there is Double Down Champ, who we hardly talked about. Pegasus Time and Moonshine Wishes.
I didn't think that horse was going to catch Good Times, man. Good Times was pushing hard.
Yep.
It just steady, just
9-1.
9-1.
9-1.
Angel Herrera at the mount.
Oh boy.
Go win.
Here we go, folks.
Here we go.
The big race.
The big
second big race. We have 2 minutes till post. The 1 million.
I already know my pick. Oh.
Okay. Nothing against any other stable in this game, but I'm pulling for Billy Idol.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Now, other horses, the Great Life is a monster.
Great Life is my pick.
Yeah.
I love that horse.
It's a sentimental with Dennis.
Yeah, no. Dennis, obviously, I'm pulling for Dennis as well. Nice horse. So.
This would be an awesome thing for him to come back, especially from there.
Yeah.
But I root for everybody. But
yeah, I'm rooting for everybody too. I just know that there's a lot of good horses in this race.
Oh yeah.
I just like that Great Life horse, man, a lot.
That horse is at the top of like all the speed charts.
It won the Fountain of Youth Bronze Cup.
But Billy Idol, I don't think Billy Idol.
That horse is
hadn't lost, or it. I can't remember. It was
no. That's 4 for 4. I mean, it's posting big numbers, dude.
Yeah.
It's
and
running
all races at the outside. This isn't the bad one if you got some speed. Mile and 8 down that back stretch.
It doesn't. The last 2 races, it's been coming off of the pace a little bit. Yeah. Not like way back or anything, but hasn't been wiring it. Then the first 2 races, it pretty much wired it.
Yep. Unless we not forget Rebound Nelson.
That's true. That's true.
3. And all of them, really. I mean, should be interesting. See the strategies play out. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck to everyone. Let's see. 3 for 3. That horse is 4 for 4 at a mile and 1/8.
Who's that? Which one?
Billy Idol.
Flip screens on me. They are off and rolling from the far outside. Billy Idol wants that lead. He's going to be tested by 4 horses.
They don't want to give that up.
They do not want to give that up. Billy Idol looking to maybe drop, but it is now Rebound Nelson in the lead, 3 wide, Flawless Idol, Billy Idol.
It's
4
Billy
wide.
Idol 4 wide. Ooh,
Wow.
that's tough.
Billy Idol, Rebound Nelson, Flawless Idol. If the one gets overtaken, it might be 3 wide, but wow, that's tough. One getting a great trip, Unknown Legend, who we didn't even mention. Also,
Dash is in a
Seraphim getting a nice trip. And Eddie, who can always seem to show up in these races, drops
This horse
to the
is
rail.
hanging in here 4 wide like this. This is.
After that, we have Jabaka Week, whatever that is. Frozen Rain, The Great Life, sitting in the back, looking to close here.
Going to give it up.
Barely a moment, Carlton
Dazzler's getting ready to take over.
Down the stretch, off the turn, Flawless Idol, Billy Idol. Look at the 1 starting to make a move. So is the 5, Seraphim. But look at the 10. Look at
it got a second gear. Holy moly.
Stride.
He gave up the lead and is taking it back.
Trying to get up and get him. Late run here from the 9, the Great Life.
9 is going smoking hot. That's Great Life. That's the Great Life.
Billy Idol, the Great Life. Dash is Frozen Rain. Gets up for second. Wow. What a horse. What a horse.
That's an amazing run. I can't lie.
Wow. And Great Life getting up, almost getting up too from that far back.
4 wide all the way around. Gives up the lead to Dazzler. And then in the stretch, takes it back with another gear. That's crazy.
So Frozen Rain from Dash, we didn't hardly give a call to. He got up for second. Flawless Idol did hang in there for third. The Great Life flying up for fourth.
Where was the Great Life coming from?
9. He was 6 wide. Unknown Legend from the one. So Dash did get 2 in that one. Seraphim, who I thought was going to be the one to come through. Nelson either got blocked or was wide. I really didn't give him much of a call after the first. He was in that first sprint, but wow, Billy Idol. Let's all right now think of our favorite Billy Idol song.
Yo, the Great Life was in 9th place at the last call.
Yeah, what a race,
tough, man. He was sitting 10. He was 10.
I kind of like White Wedding.
First call, he was in 10th by 7 lengths.
Rudder spit the bit.
That's tough.
Come on, little sister, what have you done?
What was the pace on? Was it
You know, I got so enamored with the race, I wasn't even looking at the fractions.
Fractions 46. Let's see who was leading the race. 4609. So Billy Idol
was for a while.
4609, 110.50. 47.88. 4609. Congrats to did you do this already?
No. Go ahead.
That was a hell of a run.
Yeah, that's the first one. Wow. What's some really good races there. There were a couple.
Yeah,
I mean, 5 furlong races were close. We kind of expect that. And then, boy, some of them looked like horses were going to win. And all of a sudden, nothing. But that horse was good. But we're talking about that kind of trip. That sort of reminds me of Dash's horse in the Derby. 3 wide in the Derby the whole way. And then gets up and pulls away.
I can't believe that.
I'm sure there's other examples of that too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not often that a horse gives up the lead.
Yeah.
Looks like it's fading, and then
I thought, okay, he's showing. I couldn't tell if he was showing another gear or the Dazzler's horse inside of him was just backing off, or who I think it was Dazzler, but then all of a sudden nobody's coming. So and then late they came, but they ran out of time. But that was interesting. Hey, we've been on an hour. This is our shortest show ever. I noticed there's about 20 pages of auction horses.
Is it really?
That's going to be hard to.
Yeah, we got to change the entry fee for that or something. I don't know.
That's going to be hard to sit there for 8 hours and
put it in group. I would say look at it in groups. Like, there's a good hour.
I'd say what you do now is you rearrange the order and shove all the $1, $2, $5 horses to the back.
I do that, but I just don't know which ones are,
Then everyone would start putting their horses in for more money. I don't know. It's just going to be hard. I don't know if I can do that for that long.
No, that's what I said. Like, I got a soccer match Sunday, but like pockets. So, if there was like a set of good 15 and within like 20 horses, there was a good set of 20.
Okay, so comment here is that page 6 on are 4-year-olds. So, okay. We can do, I don't want to slight the 4-year-olds because there could be some really good ones, but I definitely won't talk about breeders. So I don't know how many of them are breeders, but like everybody could see what a breeder knows. All right, so tomorrow, let's see what time we get going at it. Tomorrow's racing form. Everything in the evening again?
Yeah.
Our evening, I should say. Okay, so there's some that are still haven't closed because it's not time for them to close yet. But because there's a turf sprint. So you haven't closed. Oh no, because it's not 22:15 yet. Okay. So at 20:15.
Well, the last one is at 19:10. There's not a lot of races tomorrow, really. So at all. So it's going to go off at 9:15. I mean 19:15.
Yeah. All right. So one. Okay, it doesn't look like I need one more entry into the 6 furlong turf yield. Well, there's 100,000 bonus credits. How long is that? I might have to go find one for that.
What?
So it's showing tomorrow has the. Here, I'll just share. So anybody watching, listening.
The undercard.
Look at these undercard. So the 2020, which will actually be 1920, is a 30,000 per. I mean, it's $10 to get in. That's where the 30,000 comes from. 100,000 bonus credits. 6 furlong. I will find a horse that can, I'm not gonna put a clunker in there, but I'm sure I got a 6 furlong horse, 3-year-old that can compete.
I'm probably gonna push the undercard entries also on this one till 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So they'll close tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
10 a.m. or what? What do you mean?
10 a.m. I'm gonna adjust them now. Actually, while we're on the air, I'm gonna change the closing time.
So the first EC race is at the first race of the evening. Third race. I'm trying to see here. Third race of the evening. It's got 12. We'll only take 8, so there's 4 going to have to come out of that. Those 4 that come out of that may want to enter the undercard, correct? I mean, that's why you got to give them time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully for a number of those 4 that don't make the final, we'll jump into the undercard. Then the next, we have the Dirt Mile, which has 13 instead of 10. So 3 are going to have to come out of that. The undercard has 7 of, maximum 10. So,
by the way, all the horses are already out of it. So it may show that it's not closed yet, or there's 13 entries. Right.
yeah.
So like pick one,
So the very first one, the Turf Sprint Championship, 12 entries and 8.
Yeah. Those 4 horses that didn't make it, they've already been cut.
Okay. You don't happen to know who they are, do you?
Do I need to know who they
are? In case someone's listening and they're not
they'll
aware.
know. They'll know the horse isn't entered.
Okay. Well, I know that, but maybe they don't know right now. Well, anyway, so we need another one for the undercard. So, and you have until 10 tomorrow to get your horse in it. The Dirt Mile, the 13, that's the one you're referring to. Those 3 extra are out. The undercard Dirt Mile has 7 entries, so it is going to go off. But obviously, again, 100,000 bonus credits to be split among purse. The Turf Mile, 12 entries, 10 maximum. 2 of those will be coming out. So the Turf undercard only has 2, needs 3 more.
All right, they've all been adjusted, all the start times.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
Or all the close times.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can. Did it? All right. Let me go back up here. Yep. You can see it now. The Turf Mile, 12 entries, 2 will come out or have already come out. And I'm going to look for one for that too. The undercard still needs 3. The Sprint Championship, Dirt Sprint Championship has 12, so 4 will come out of that. There are none in the undercard as of this minute. So what if one person puts 5 in? Will the race go off with just them?
No, it needs at least 2 owners.
Okay. So I just need to pay another owner to put a horse in. Just
yeah,
kidding.
I mean,
just kidding. Okay. But 4 people entered. Now they might have only entered it because it was free and they don't want to spend the $10. So to each his own. But boy, a lot of bonus credits there. Okay, and then
I mean, that's what people need to pay attention to, is the bonus credits. Plus, you can still buy the 4-year-olds until May 1st for now.
True.
With bonus credits. So I definitely take advantage of the opportunity for sure. You got the 4-year-old eliminator closes for entries on the 30th. That's only 4 days away. So this is all kind of running together.
Yep. Then we have the Classic is full. Did that happen that way? Like 12 got in and
the route and the Classic both had 12 entries. Or I'm sorry, wait, what's the Classic?
Sorry, I said Classic, but I meant route. The Classic is next, right? Classic is 12 and it can take 12.
Yeah.
And the route is 12 and it can take, and that happened just on its own, or?
Yeah, it happened on its own.
That's interesting.
Saves me time. I like it. So
yeah.
Although
you have to check to see if anyone with no points is in it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'll worry about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
then we have 2 entries in the undercard route. And again, another bonus points ready. And we already talked about the Classic being full. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? The undercard Classic. I thought that would be a hard race to get into. I mean, I figured it'd be more than 10.
Yeah.
There's so many good, so many good horses that ran in the Derby and Preakness.
I think it's a timing.
May not have
I
got
don't know.
into
I might have did it differently last year because last year every undercard filled. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the way I scheduled it. I think it's because I know why. Because I had the championship races closing 2 days. It was 48 hours.
Oh, okay. So you
And
had
the
2 days
undercard,
instead of
yeah. So the undercard had an extra day to fill. That's why I'm trying to move it to 10 a.m. to give people more time. But that's that. Now that I've done it, I looked back. That's why I looked at it this morning. Actually, the previous it worked better when I closed the championships 48 hours.
Yep.
So, but then
All
again,
right, so
I'm thinking about maybe doing it differently next season altogether.
yeah.
I might do a whole week I might just do a whole week leading into the World Stakes Day of all championship racing.
Oh,
That way, a couple horses might
yeah.
get to run in multiple.
Yeah, true. Okay, so here's my question. I don't know how many people are still listening, but some people come in and listen after we're done. How much interest is there in a age change live podcast on April 30th, midnight, to come on and talk about anybody breeding, buying, whatever, how you're doing? I will be here anyway.
I'd be here.
So it could just be you and me, Bob, chatting,
Yeah.
talking sports, talking about hey, put the goat picture up.
The goat picture?
Yeah. Can you
Let me
put
see if
that
I can
up or
find
not?
it.
Anyway, anybody listening in the future, we're debating a age change podcast. So folks can come on here and show what they're breeding, maybe even talk about, hey, can I use this horse? Or, maybe put some pairs together for people looking to breed. Who knows? Maybe sell a horse, So anybody comment in Discord, send me a message, send Bob a message. And there he is. Oh my God. Wait, you have 2 goats again?
Yeah.
And that one's not trimmed either, huh? Well, you're gonna have fun.
He's a little shit is what he is.
Do they get along?
Yeah, they get along. I just redid the whole goat pen except for the back. He busted through that fence there. So now that's what I'm doing now. I got all the metal grates out there and I'm getting ready to I gotta put some wood up and then so I gotta use like steel now. So I did it and last summer I put 3 sides up of this new steel stuff with the wood. It's all done real nice. And he can't get through it. So like I fixed it. He's pissed off because like it doesn't work. But now this whole backside he destroyed because that was the old fencing. So now I need to put all that new stuff up in the back.
Now, do the goats have names?
Yeah.
Real names, I mean?
They have names, yeah.
Not like asshole and
Well, that's what I call them, but
yeah.
My wife has names for them, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you don't respect their names. Maybe that's why they don't like you.
No, I talk smack to him, dude. Like, I walk past him, I'm like, yo, what are you looking at? You know what I mean? Like he's
What are you looking at?
we get it in.
Does he respond to that in any way? Or
oh, he shakes his head at me, looks at me. He knows when I'm there.
He says, "I bet you won't come in here and say that."
That's all right. I had the weed whacker out there today.
The weed whacker. Okay.
If I have the weed whacker, he doesn't like he doesn't take his eyes off me at all. Because he knows I'm not playing around.
He just looks mean as hell.
Yeah.
The other one don't look. The other one's eyes look like he's
Well, it's funny when they fight because this little one gets underneath his belly and starts jamming him with his horn.
Oh my God.
And then he just turns around and smacks him with his head.
Okay, so here's the unknowing dumb. I did grow up in a farming community, but what is the value of having these two goats? Like, what do they do for you?
What's the
Produce?
value?
Do they produce milk or?
No, there's zero value for me. For other humans, I don't know, maybe something, but for me, there is zero value. There's nothing but trouble. That's all it is.
They're just pets.
To my wife, to whatever, the kids, I don't, whatever. There's zero value. It's all it is more work. You need
Because
a
you have
goat pen. You
chickens
need a
and
goat
you
house.
fresh chicken eggs, right?
Oh, babe, that the goat needs a ramp. Then they blow through the boards. You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
it's always something, dude.
They steal Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I want to cut his horns off. My wife won't do it because she feels
Yeah.
it's she
Not
says it's
now. You can't do
yeah.
it now.
Um,
Is there something you can put over them? To like give them a little.
Like I did that, dude. I put like tennis balls on them. They still hurt.
I meant something more like made for it, like a goat. Like when they, how they muzzle dogs so they don't bite. Is there some kind of thing to put on goats so
I
they
don't.
don't?
Listen. I was seriously thinking about putting a pillow on his head and duct taping it, and then
You know what you need to do? Get one of those construction cones, those orange cones, jam it on there.
I'm gonna do what Gary said. That I'm gonna dye his beard.
Yeah. Once you get permission, anyway.
No, I don't. From who?
From the boss.
From the boss. I'll just act like I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
What happened to the? This is how you do it. I go to her and I go, babe, what happened to the goat's beard?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm automatically removed. I'll act stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. She's smarter than that, though. Oh, he must have been drinking black paint, or dipped it in the black paint.
Yeah. So he's a.
How old is this goat?
I don't know. I think he's like 4 or 5, something like that. 6.
So you got any coaching trophy pictures, or you put one up not too long ago? How about your daughter? Did your daughter get her trophies and all that? I saw
she got a ton of stuff, dude. I don't know if she got it up. She got when she went to Florida and she won all that stuff in Florida. They didn't let her take it home with her because the barn that was down there. The barn was down there for 3 months. So the barn that was down there, they like to show off all their stuff, right? I don't know if you ever went to one of these high rated shows, but everybody has their own barns and stuff. But in front of the barn they showcase all the winnings, like the ribbons and trophies.
Yeah, like they do at the rib contest.
Yeah, so you can pick them up later or whatever. She's leaving on Thursday. She's going to do an ID clinic for Auburn University.
Oh,
so
wow.
She'll be riding at Auburn next Saturday and Sunday.
Where was it she was trying to go? Texas or somewhere? Or
no, she had a short list. So she had Auburn obviously was number 1 because that's the number 1 school in the country for that. And then Baylor was top 10, and then so that was 1, and then Charleston, South Carolina. So she already went there. She went to that one, and then she's going back to Charleston in June.
Nice.
And then because they're D1, and it's on the beach. So
okay.
It
has a little bit of an alluring thing.
Right, cool. Right.
Now the boy still owns video games. Is he the video game master? Yeah. Or
who?
The boy.
He's
Bobby.
Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes. Okay. It depends, man. He plays so much soccer, and then he likes to get his game time in. Like right now, one of his buddies are over the house. They're upstairs doing something, probably playing basketball or something like that. But just a typical 12-year-old boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
And I've been doing half days at the farm pretty much for almost 2 weeks now. I had like a lot of trees that came down since the fall. A lot of storms.
How about Leeds? Are they making their way up again? Or are they
who?
Leeds.
Leeds?
Yeah. Did they get back up?
Nah, they got smoked today, dude. 4-0.
Oh man.
Not good, man. Not good.
Before long, they're gonna be playing Wrexham.
Yeah.
Isn't that where they're headed up that way? Ryan Reynolds' team.
But more importantly, I have a
Mhm.
couple. Obviously, I have a few passions that one, obviously my family. I'm very big into my family, but I love DD. I have a big passion for virtual horse racing, and then soccer, obviously. And we won the state championship last year, and that was the Challenge Cup. So we're trying to get back to the state.
Wait a minute. We being who's
team.
that? Your team?
Our team. Yeah, the team I coach.
Not like a high school team. Or
No, they're 12. They're 12-year-old boys.
So state championship, like for youth soccer.
Well, for
It's
elite,
not school related, is what I'm saying.
no, but it's not rec youth soccer either. It's elite level 12-year-old stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we won a state championship, and then so this year we're going for it again, and we went into another division called the President's Cup, and it's just like the World Cup. You get put in groups and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we were 3-0 in our group, and another team called Keystone Elite, they were 3-0 in the group. But they're the defending state champions.
Oh, okay.
For the President's Cup, and we were defending state champions. We were in the same group, both 3-0. So we were playing last weekend at home, and winner takes all, basically, to advance to the semifinals. So they came in and we smoked that team 5-1. So
nice. Are you the coach?
Huh?
Are you coach? Are you the number one coach?
Well, we do it together. Just two of us.
So you been contacted by the men or women's national teams, or
no, just high schools. Like these boys are 12, and we have high schools recruiting them.
No, you.
Me? No, I have no desire.
Oh, okay. Nice.
No desire. I am getting my C license though this weekend. I mean,
C
this
license?
summer.
Is
My
that
C
a truck
license
driver?
for coaching. Huh?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a truck driver.
Yeah. No. I got that too. I have a CDL. I ain't used it in 20 years, but I still keep it.
Yeah.
It costs more to register the license. Huh?
You got the tractor too, or whatever.
Tractor's
you have to
fun.
have one for that.
Mm-mm.
Take it out on the highway.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've never done that.
Okay. Any big news that we didn't cover during the crown racing?
No, man, everything's just happening so fast. It's hard to keep up with everything. The schedule needs to be gone through completely because of turf and dirt and distances. They got to do that all over again. And then, obviously to get through the championships, World Stakes Day, Eliminator, hopefully. I got some new sires and mares going into the sales room.
Going in or replacing?
There's going to be some removals.
Okay.
It'll be net positive.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay. So looking for that. And then get the new season rolling.
Yep. Auction. So we got Saturday night, 3-year-olds, Sunday, 4-year-olds in auction. And then Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, age change. A lot going on. Oh, yeah, World Day too. We left World Day on
World Stakes Day.
Is that day or evening?
That is what is it?
They're not on the calendar, right? Or I couldn't see them yet because I wouldn't know the real time.
I think it's mixed, but maybe it looks like it's day.
Okay. That's good. We'll get a nap before the midnight podcast.
Yeah, it's day. It's day. It starts. I mean, the races of it'll be all day.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else before we shove off?
That's it. Everybody, thanks for watching. Congratulations to all the champions. Can we name them? Do we remember them all? We got Dutton, Goof Troop.
The first one was a 5 furlong. Flip, I think, won it.
We got Dash has one. So Dash, Flip, Dutton, Goof, TNC. Eddie, right?
I think so.
Didn't Eddie get one?
I'm going to look.
I think so. I think that's the 5.
Oh, you're just going to leave me out of this?
Oh, and you won one.
Yeah.
6. Wait, we had 6 championship races?
That's kind of mean.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So Black Ace, Dutton, Goof Troop, TNC, dash flip.
I thought Chrisman must have won the undercard.
Nah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Chrisman, if I go back season after season after season, I would say that Chrisman historically doesn't have big 2-year-old days. I mean, he's won plenty of championships, but he seems to really hammer 3 and 4-year-old.
Yeah, he won an undercard. Okay. Oh God, yeah. And
yeah, he seems to hammer it. So, I fully expect to see Chrisman's name ring out over the next 2 days, just because that's what he does.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So long, sir.
Yes.
Congrats, everybody. See you
Trophies
tomorrow.
will be coming to the horse pages soon.
The what?
The championship trophies will hit the horse pages soon.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
End.